Hello YouTube, welcome back to my Sonic the Hedgehog 3 playthrough, and in the last video we blasted our way through Hydrocity Zone, and in this video we're going to be rolling our way through Marble Garden. Load in. Now, if you watched my part 1 of my Sonic 3 playthrough, when I read through the instruction manual, you would have noticed, or you would have heard me say, that on Floating Island there was once a civilization that lived here of echidnas, and this is obviously where they used to live, because you can see like all the ruins in the background of like buildings, and where they are now extinct or just mysteriously disappeared, the nature has taken back its ground. So the jungle was taken over, so it's no more. And you just saw the drill, one of the drills. That's one of Dr. Eggman's, or Robotnik's. And in this level, Dr. Robotnik is looking for the Chaos Emeralds as well. So that's the reason why you see Dr. Robotnik in the drill. Well, we haven't seen him yet, but you're gonna see him in the drill. And throughout the zone, or the second act, you're gonna bump into Dr. Robotnik twice, which causes like earthquakes and buildings to collapse. So yeah, I'm gonna take you down a secret route, and down this route there's loads and loads of traps that can easily steal your rings and take your one-ups away. Now, I was never too keen on this level, but I've grown to like it. Ooh. That's okay, we can get another one. Yeah, when I play this one, I like to get as many rings as I can, and that little drill, you can't defeat it. You can just keep hitting it. That's about it. There you go. Got the bubble now. We've got to try and score ourselves a third Chaos Emerald here. No, we don't want the fire. It's a liability. When I have the fire and you ping yourself to the side, more often than not, I end up losing rings. Yeah, got to hit the packy spot. And in this zone, we don't bump into Knuckles. I don't know why. In my other playthrough, I said that it's because Knuckles has gone a different route. Because if you play through as Knuckles, you have a whole completely different new boss design. And the reason for that is because when you play for Sonic and Tails, we're going to be taking ourselves to the skies for the next boss fight. And we're now in the third special zone, special stage, I mean. And you can see the colours are orange and a tan yellow sort of colour, and that represents the colours of Marble Zone. You can see that the marble is like a tan yellow, and the orange represents the orange highlights of the blocks. So when I go back to the zone, I'll point it out. But I guess the colours can also represent for the next special stage, which is the orange and greens. Greys. Right, so we'll keep our eyes on the sphere number here, because when we get to 18 spheres remaining, we've got to do a little trick shot to guarantee us a perfect score. You have to keep an eye out when it gets to number 18, as well as keeping an eye on the speed, because we're starting to speed up now. There you go, 20. 18. So you want to get a sphere, then jump one. and get the rings here, because if you don't do that, there's no chance of you getting these rings here. There you go, and you just walk into that last sphere. Bish bash bosh. And we gain the pink Chaos Emerald. So we go, Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. I've noticed that when I do these like Let's Plays of these Sonic games, because I'm on the Sega Saturn, you can hear me tapping away on the control pad through the microphone, because the pad isn't too far from the mic. Because I'm sitting here Indian style, legs crossed. Here we are, back into Marble Garden Zone. So as you can see, look at the blocks on the concrete. You can see like orange tints. You can see the light yellows. It's not really yellow. It's like it's sort of. But then again, the orange blocks and the grey blocks match up with the next special zone. No, the one after the next one. Because the next special zone we go in is going to be for Carnival Night Zone. Go. If we jump over here and go up, we can gain ourselves another one up, which is quite hidden because you wouldn't expect to go backwards, would you? You'd just go down the hole where the stairs were, so we'll jump down there. You'd normally just go down here, and there's a lightning ability down there, and to get that you want to jump on there, then let go. Oh, normally you go back and the stairs like reset. There you go, like that. There you go. We'll get the lightning ability, which is the most useful in this stage because it gravitates all the rings to you. So yeah, and another thing I noticed is that when you go beyond 300 rings, you no longer get a 1-up. I'll try and get to 300. Because every time you get 100 rings, the game gives you a 1-up, doesn't it? But when you go beyond 300, you don't get it. Hang on. Let's go back. See if we can find some more rings. Risking it. We'll most likely lose our rings. Go back up this way. No, tough it, sod it. I'm not going to risk it. So I reckon if I go hunting for rings, I'm going to waste time. And I'll most likely lose them. Let's go into the special stage. Maybe we can get some in here. There you go, got a 1-up. Flame, lightning. Tails is taking the piss. Oh, so nothing in here. Ooh. Ah, nothing. So that was a waste of time. And we're nearly on fucking 9 minutes as well. We haven't even done the second stage. So because we've got the lightning shield, we're protected from these spikes that are coming down. And if you've played Sonic 2 or watched me play through Sonic 2, this boss fight is similar to Mystic Cave Zone. Right. I think if you put the oh, fuck off, Towers. The lamppost in one of these dips, you get a shield. Oh, Towers keeps fucking pinging it. What are you fucking playing at? Shit, that's had it. No. Nothing. All that time for nothing. You see where the ground dips in? There's normally monitors there. There's a fire and a lightning. But every time I've tried doing it when I record, it just doesn't happen. So we're 10 minutes in. We're just starting Marble Garden Zone Act 2. You've got this new gimmick here where you can sort of do like rock climbing sort of thing. And if you've got Tails on the go, you can go up that way, or if you've got a buddy playing with you, you can get Tails to lift you up. And we're going to bump into Dr. Robotnik, who's got his drill, as you can see there. So he's going through Marble Garden looking for the Chaos Emeralds. And as this is the home of where the old civilization used to live, I'm guessing Robotnik is assuming there's Chaos Emeralds going to be here. Okay, got another little gimmick here, this thing that shoots you across the floor. Go this way. Is there spikes up there? Nope, there's a big spiky ball there. Lots of balls in Marble's garden. Oh shit, what happened there? I didn't even touch the spike. That was bullshit. Right, down there's another big golden ring. If you want to get a Chaos Emerald, but we're not. We've got our Chaos Emeralds for the zone. Right, we'll go back this way. I saw it. Ooh. Whoa! Fuck it now. There's no way of dodging that. Do 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 do. Alright, so I had to jump off there, otherwise I would have been pelted into that badniks right there. Right there. And you can see the background, you can see the mountains. I think that's ice cap zone. But we haven't got there yet. And the middle part of the background, you see like an orange strip. I think that's where Carnival Night Zone is. But don't hold me to that, I'm just guessing. Right, so we've got to go upwards, that's what the arrow's telling us. And look in the background there, you can see that ruins in the background of like temples and stuff. And overgrown. The overgrown of nature. Taking back its territory. Yeah, hit the packy spot. And you've got to go left and there's a flame. Hit the packy spot. These must be their ancestors, pictures of their ancestors or something. Or statues. You can see the apples spinning on the tree there. Ooh. Jump up there. Yeah, we're going to bump into Dr. Eggman once more, which is the second. Will be the second time you see him, and in that time he drills through the ground, which causes an earthquake, which makes the ceiling cave in. Yeah, hit the packy spot. There's a flame there as well, if you want to get that. Here we go, we're going to bump into Eggman for the second time. Ah. See, it causes a constant earthquake now. And the building's going to come crashing down. Ooh. Right now, so you've got to be quick on your toes. So it's easy with the flame, you can easily rush across. But if you're playing as Knuckles, they tweaked it out a bit where you've got a few more obstacles to get past. Okay. And up top left, there's a secret lightning shield. which is most useful for this next boss fight, which we're going to be doing in a few seconds. So here we go. Dr. Robotnik is back with his drill. He's going to take the final blow on a Marble Garden, and it all crumbles to bits. So if Knuckles' stories afterwards, Marble Garden is no more. It's pretty much all crumbled to ruins. So as you can see there's no more ruins in the background. Oop. Splash Bosh. And we just hit that capsule up there. And we're done in Marble Garden Zone. How are we doing for time? 16 minutes. We took too long in Act 1. Let's quickly pause there. As you can see there, that the day is turning into night, and the next zone is Carnival Night Zone. So I'm going to end the video here, people. And thanks for watching. Please thumb up my videos. I don't get enough of those. If anything, I get more dislikes. So do that, please. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.